Hello and welcome back to our Final Fantasy X HD Platinum walkthrough. Now this video, and possibly the one after it, very little is going to happen in the way of a guide. I'm just warning you now. I will pick up a few items, some of which will be useful for fighting enemies later on. Like you can use them, you can mix them, whatever. But other than that, it's mostly plot.
You gotten any
So
Just watch.
obviously you can steal some stuff from these chests, and then we won't see treasure chests in battles for a long time, so don't even worry about it. Other than that, you know, just kill these guys as you normally do. I'm only showing this battle because of the treasure chest. Maybe I should have cut it out, but I don't think so. I don't think it's necessary. You know, do the usual. Get everyone involved in the battle any way you can. There's Yuna.
Alright.
You do something. Cure Riku. Oh yeah, because we leveled Riku up. So you don't get the health just from leveling her up, so you gotta cure it up too. So there you go. She's still very fragile. But soon she'll have over 1,000 hit points, and it won't be too bad. You can steal lots of stuff from enemies. This is actually a pretty boring fight, so maybe I will edit out the next one. I think I will actually. Do some on-the-fly editing, which I don't normally do. So he's dead. Ashna. Feck the whole thing, I'm not gonna bother. Heh! So yeah, as I was saying, if you want to skip this video and the next one, you could. You know, if you're just using this as a guide. I will be picking up a few items. I don't think there's any Bhed Primer or anything. Yeah, I don't think there is. Obviously, if you attack the treasure chest, it disappears, so don't do that. You gotta steal. A Mega Potion. You actually get some decent items out of these, which I think makes it worth just showing them. These items might be, or not items, these battles might be scripted, I'm not sure. I think you are forced to have them appear. I attacked Waka there with Lulu to wake him up. Lulu does such paltry physical damage, but I think that's worthwhile. So, whatever. Do something with Yuna, pray, whatever. Do something with Kamari, do something with Tidus, do something with Lauren. No, we'll do that. So, here's Tidus. I guess I'll probably use Cheer. If you do your battles this way, I admit it can get a little bit tedious. But, I don't know. I just can't stand the idea of not using everyone in battle. Bothers me. Bothers me. They all need to get experience. It's not like it gets divided and divided and divided. You know, they all get a fair share. So, I did move over there once, which was a mistake, I think. I'll open that lock. And then there's level 3 lock. So I can't go any further that way. And I think I may have realized that. But I don't know. We'll just back out. There's a chest up here. You're definitely going to want to open. I don't know what's in it, but I guess we'll see. A Mega Potion. Actually, that might have been a Mega Phoenix. I wasn't even paying attention. So here's another battle. Right at the doorstep. So maybe these aren't scripted. Maybe this particular stretch of road just has treasure chests in the battle. What am I doing now? Boring. Yeah, just swing and a miss. That still counts as him doing something, so I could swap him out now. If I wanted.
Leave it to me.
Steal from the chest. And this exciting battle. Well, you know, make the most of these battles, guys, because the rest of this video won't have any. It's just gonna have lots of talking, Seymour being creepy, all sorts of stuff. Oosh. Provoke. Provoke is an interesting ability. It makes the enemy just go for cheaters. Useless for the most part, but there is one boss much later on who we can just render completely worthless using Provoke. Kamari already had a turn, obviously I forgot, so there you go. Orin also had a turn, but we gotta finish these guys off properly. I'm not sure if I brought Waka into that fight.
Let's go.
I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking. I must have, we've got experience. So, here we go. I think there's another chest in here somewhere. Just let the map get out of the way first. Guadosalam. This is where the Guado live. Maybe there isn't a chest. No, talking shit. Maybe that. So, those battles are now out of the way. I hope we didn't find them too dull. The gang is heading into Guadosalam.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guadosalam. This way, my lady. This way.
That guy's name is Trommel.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He's a cool guy. He's
I beg your pardon.
yeah, there you go, Trommel.
I am called Trommel.
He's Seymour's
Guado.
butler or something.
I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado.
Every Guado is
Lord
called
Seymour
Guado.
has very
all
important
related, I
business
guess.
with
Yeah.
Lady Yuna.
There are many of them.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please,
Whatever could it be, I
come
wonder.
inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Word. Okay.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Now. This is a nice thing that Riku gives us. Customizing equipment. Now you can put abilities on weapons and armor. Using items. So, things like strength plus, you know, death proof, silence proof, lightning strike, you know, all sorts of things. Some are very useful, like no encounter. Some are less useful. You know, like maybe strength plus 3% isn't that good. But where we get the very useful things is later on, where we'll be able to use such things as triple overdrive, overdrive to AP, triple AP, things like that. So I think with that particular, if triple AP is a thing, every time you get hit, you would get triple the overdrive bar. All your overdrive that you pick up, that you accrue throughout the fight, would actually go straight into AP, and then triple AP would triple it again, so you'd be getting 9 times that overdrive amount as AP. And what you can do is fight very difficult enemies that we'll be creating later on, and use that to get 99 soul levels per battle, which sounds like a lot, and it is a lot.
How very
And just fly around the sphere grid
It
to
seems
get
that
everyone
Mr.
ridiculously
Seymour
powerful.
has returned to
That's the thing we can
Guadosalam.
do, and we will be doing it
He's young, but
post
he
game,
deserves our respect.
because there is a trophy tied to finishing off the sphere grid with everybody, and that I think will be the quickest way to do it. But anyway, save that. Shalinda and Machen are both here.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Pretty sure I turned him down.
Pity.
I will suit myself in this case, because this video is going to be a lot of talking anyway, and Machen can certainly waffle on a bit. Don't think there's any Bhed primers around here. If I pick one up, you'll see that there is, but I don't think there is. This guy is blocking the entrance to the Thunder Plains because a ferocious storm is ripping through them. That's bad, we don't need that. But anyway, here's a treasure chest. Mega potion again. That red door is where we're meant to be going. That's Seymour's house. But there's some stuff to be done and seen around here. So we're going to do that first. So when we get to Seymour's, it's Cutscene City. Actually, there is an Bhed primer. So there you go, volume 13. I will put that in the video description, because I did tell people they could skip this. Now it turns out they got to get that Bhed primer. Although it's not missable. You could always come back to Guadosalam and get it. Yes, you can scout some of the Guados. Actually, I think they're all... I think every Guado is on contract already. The Guado Glories, is that what they're called? I think so. So, you know, that means I can't hire them right now. What you can do is play a few matches, let their contract expire, and then go and hire them. You gotta kind of count how many matches they're still on contract for and just work it out yourself, but you can do that. There is one Guado, I think, who is the fastest character in Blitzball. Like, they're just super fast, and you might want her as a midfielder, I guess. But I'm not too sure. I think it's a girl, and I'm not sure what her name is. But I'm aware that she exists. So, you know, they'll waffle on about Seymour and how great he is. It's actually kind of hard to read against that floor. But, you know, whatever. Decent stuff here. Lightning Ward could be useful in the next area. I'm not going to bother.
Oh,
Here's Araka.
thank you.
See if he's got anything. He has some stuff. Double Edge there. No, he's got nothing really good. That's okay. That's an improvement to what I have for Orange, so I will buy that and equip it. Just because he's got strength plus 5%, and he's been sitting on a piercing katana for a very long time. So, you know, whatever. It's minor. You don't have to buy it. You might already have gotten something like that from a drop anyway. So don't worry. So there we go. I'm actually going to customize it and add strength plus 3%. Bring it up to plus 8 altogether. I am not sure how this works. I assume they stack and give you straight plus 8%, but if they don't, it might give you plus 5% and then plus 3% of that total. Some sort of compound interest going on, but I'm not sure. So, you know, he's a blitzballer. I think, yeah. Nav Guado. I think that might be the guy, actually. Nav Guado. Anyway, let's just head into Seymour's house, because we've got everything around here now. Yes. So everyone's just standing around the foyer. So we'll talk to Lulu first, as is my habit.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
That's racist!
Mr. Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader,
Just Guado.
Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
They're weird looking, aren't they? Guado.
The last leader.
Yeah,
Maester
so she
Jiskel.
repeats that. Lulu has like usually just one line and then she repeats it.
Why does he want to see me?
Up to you now. It doesn't really matter what order you talk to these people in. And I don't think you need to talk to them all. You should just try to head through the doors at the back there. But I'm going to talk to them all anyway, because that's how I do. There is an item up here. High potions. Kind of hard to see there. They are there. So,
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
yo. Kamari's a good judge character. Like most cats, I guess.
Stay close to Yuna.
I wonder what smells so nice.
It's me! No, it's a feast. So yeah, head through the purple doors. Trommel will come out and be like, let's go guys, I'm Trommel. And we'll all go through. Riku leads the way because she's following her nose, I guess. Tidus is the last through because he's a gormless retard. That's okay, we'll head through.
This way, please.
Certainly, Trommel. So in we go. So now everyone is in here, behind this loading screen, getting their grub
Go
on.
inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Please wait here. Oh. So lots of food, big spread.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see?
I see.
Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question.
This
and you
is a
explained
good
it.
point actually.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
I get you.
Yeah,
I
I know.
get you, Lulu. I get what you're saying. I agree, I suppose.
Stay
So everyone has something to say here, and I think you do have to talk to them
Why?
all this
This
time.
guy's just a priest, right?
Just a priest.
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
I guess
Well,
Titus was knocked out when we fought
You sure
Seymour.
you don't have something against
So-
Yevon?
He doesn't know how strong Seymour is.
I lived a long
But
time.
we know he
in
leveled up
Xanarkand.
12 times in that fight.
Ah.
12 times. He's OP now. We can't handle him. Here's Waka Waka
I get
Waka.
the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Yeah, probably.
What could it be? Oh.
Yuna is freaking out.
Kamari
man.
speak
That's great.
no more.
And that's the last line we'll hear from Kamari for the rest of the night. That's okay.
This is good.
So yeah, once everyone's spoken to, some illusory stuff starts to happen.
Truly, it is good to have guests again.
Cromwell's been lonely.
Since Lord Giskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Giskel.
They got
was
tiny
a
feet and
great
giant
loss
hands. I
for all
really
of
don't like
Spirit.
Guado. They're creepy looking.
Was this Maester Giskel
Ugh.
really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great
A
man.
great dude.
Truly a loss for us all.
He was he was a missionary, I suppose,
Now,
in a way.
New leader, Lord Seymour.
Have you heard the
has
good
come
news about
before
Jesus
us.
Christ?
Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together.
Now, normally
That
with
is
hybridization
not
of two
all, I
species,
think.
the hybrid
Lord
is
Seymour,
incapable of
He
reproduction.
will surely become
You know,
the
we see this
shining
in
star that
zoos around
lights
the world
way
where they
for all the peoples
bred,
of Spira.
you know,
That is enough
Ligons.
trouble. Must I always endure
Whatever they're,
such
Tigons,
pains?
is that it? You know, there's two, isn't there? A Liger and a Tigon, I think is what they're called.
Welcome.
Depending on which
You
one is the male. You know when you
wanted
breed
to
a
see me?
tiger and a
Please,
lion.
make yourselves at home.
Those are
There's
almost...
no rush.
I think they
Please
are
keep
all
this short.
sterile.
Yuna must rush.
Mules, I believe, are
Pardon me.
sterile. So a
It
horse
has been
and a
a long
donkey, right?
time since I had guests. Lady
Zonkies,
Yuna,
which is
this way.
a zebra and a donkey. Those are sterile. They usually have a lot of health problems too. So I wonder about Seymour. Is he sterile? Does he have health problems? He's got weird hair. I don't know. I wonder if he has giant hands and regular feet instead of tiny feet. I don't know. He's got the giant hands. They're like fucking spades. But anyway, yeah, this is a light
This
show, I guess.
sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Recognize this place? From the start of the game, maybe? Titus does. Anakin?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago.
Whoa. Everything's getting spooky around here.
The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
Orin knows who he's talking about, but we don't. We're gonna find out now. So yeah, this is a hologram cast by spheres, I guess. Spheres. So you got that watery effect over it all.
Lady Yunalesca.
She was the first person to defeat
This is
sin
like
and save
the
world
Jesus
from its
of
ravages.
Spirit right here, and she's wearing
And you
not
have inherited her name.
I know Jesus wore a toga
It was my
and stuff.
father who
but
named
he-
me.
Not a toga,
Lord
but
Braska
robes.
was
He wore a
entrusting
skirt,
you
let's
with
be
a
honest.
great task.
But
He wanted you to
what the-
face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did. However,
nonsense.
Lady
A thong.
Yunalesca
With
did
a
not
little
save the world alone. To
wiry
defeat
bra
the
thing.
undefeatable sin,
Stupid
it
hair,
took
like
an
everyone else.
unbreakable bond
I don't
of
know.
love,
I
of the kind that
little
binds
tolerance
two
for
hearts
this.
for eternity.
Riku is mixing drinks there or something, I don't know. And there's this guy. At least he's got some kind of practical armor on. The helmet's a little dumb, but you know, it's probably ceremonial. So there we go. Seymour's got a whisper in her ear. Spoilers. Oh, there he goes. Just realised the Hymn of the Faith is playing there. It's interesting. So whatever he said to Yuna, she did not like it. Well, I guess we'll find out soon. She's even walking weird. Girl drinks loud. I like that. I like anyone who drinks noisily. It's usually an honest person. They're like, delicious! So everyone's like, what did he say?
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
Use your imagination and pretend it's red, guys. Didn't want to retexture her face with red, I guess. I don't know.
He asked me to marry him.
What?
You serious? Hey!
You know what you must do.
Of course.
Hey!
Lady Yuna.
You jerk.
No.
That's fine.
All summoners
Uh,
are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must
So,
ease the suffering.
I mean, don't marry
of
for love or
Spira.
anything.
She must be a leader
Marry
for
for
the people.
politics.
I proposed to Lady Yuna.
I know that
As a
happens.
maester of
It's a
Yevon.
bummer though.
Spira is no
Well,
place.
I really do
A
think
moment's
Seymour just wants an
diversion may
excuse to
amuse
give
an
it a D.
audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
He's such a creep. I mean, look at his hair. How does he lie down with hair like that?
Please, think it over.
Looks like it would just lift him off the bed.
We will do so then.
I don't know. Anyway,
Lady
guys,
Yuna, I
this
await
video
your
is coming
favor
to an
with
end.
reply.
We did get Bhed Primer number 13 and a new sword for Orin, although we bought that. So if you
Why
stuck
are you
around,
still here, sir?
good on you, mate. If you didn't, fair enough. Now, why are you still here, sir? What does that mean?
I beg your pardon.
What are you at, Seymour? Why are you
We
being
Guado
such a
keen to
tool?
the scent of the
Keen to
farmland.
send to the far plane. What does that mean? I don't know. Well, I do know, but I'm not telling. He just sniffs him. That is great. I love that. Sometimes his gormlessness is just so good. But that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.